The 21st century requires that we be fit for stress 3 ways. First, intellectually. That simply means have some knowledge about what stress is, what it can do to the mind and the body, and how to deal with it. You're going to have that knowledge as soon as you finish this program today. Second way we need to be fit for stress is emotionally. The third way that we need to be fit for stress is physically. We just need to take care of our bodies, and we'll look at a few examples of what we can do to do that shortly. Don't become a victim. We have to manage stress. Stress is a given. It's going to happen. So the question is not whether we have it, but how we manage it. Don't become a victim of stress. Manage it. Here are some top job stressors in the workplace. See if you have any of these. This is a Harris Interactive survey from 2014. 80% of Americans feel daily stress. Long commutes and low pay rank tied for number 1. Both of those, long commutes and low pay, those were the number 1 sources of stress that people reported. Next was unreasonable workloads, followed by annoying coworkers. Yes, you know, coworkers are like opinions. Everybody's got one, but they're not always good, right? Anyway, poor work and life balance. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, how important it is to turn off work, turn on life when it's time to do that. Then turn off your personal life and turn on your work life when it's time to do that. When you can compartmentalize those things effectively, it's a big step toward managing stress. Another stress source was not in their job career. In other words, underemployed. They've got a degree in something, but they're doing a job that doesn't utilize the skills they learned and is below what their degree level and anticipated pay grade is. A lack of advancement opportunities. People want to get promoted. These are the top stressors, and of course, fear of being fired. So, how many of these do you deal with every day? Okay, here's the human response to stress, and this might surprise you. There are 4 reactions: fight, flight, freeze. You don't want to do that one. If you fight, at least you stand a chance of survival, right? If you flee, if you're fast enough, you stand a chance of survival. But if you freeze, you're keeping yourself right in that terrible moment. You don't want to do that. And the final one is fear, but not fear in the word fear as in afraid. You notice there's periods after each letter. Fear is an acronym for false expectations appearing real. Many of us fear what's about to happen, or we stress and worry over what has already happened. Remember, folks, yesterday is gone forever. We'll never get to that day back. And tomorrow never comes. Because as quickly as we wake up in the morning and think we've caught up to tomorrow, we find we're inexorably fixed in today. So the one day you have is the day that you're in. So don't worry about what's happened. You can't change that. And don't stress over what's coming. Take care of one day at a time, and what's coming will take care of itself. So that's what false expectations appearing real is all about. So you got to get out of that and take good care of yourself.